Canada has announced the biggest visa opportunity ever for foreigners. If you are laid back with your dreams of relocating abroad because of the current immigration reforms in UK, then here is a better deal for you. The Canadian government has announced a new caregiving pilot program for foreign care workers coming into the country. Now, this is what the immigration officer of Canada has to say. He says caregivers from abroad are invaluable to the Canadian families. Their dedication, their hard work, their patience in what they do, providing, caring for the Canadian families, their children, their seniors, and people with disabilities are just incredible. So they are ending the existing home child care provider pilot and the home support work pilot with a new initiative that best reward caregivers coming from abroad. This is an exciting news, guys. And before I even dive into it, I want to let you know that the requirement to getting this particular great opportunity is not difficult, okay? It's very minimal. So if this video is for you, do not go anywhere. I will be right back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fatimata. If you are visiting my page for the first time, please consider subscribing. Like this video if you find value in it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section and share it massively to all those it might be of benefit to. To my returning subscribers, you mean so much to me. Thank you so much for always coming back. Please do like the video, share and comment as you always do. Let's dive straight into the video. The most interesting key point you need to know about this new pilot program is that it allows carers who come through the program to get permanent residence upon arrival. This means that caregivers can more easily find proper work with reliable employers and have clear, straightforward access to permanent residence status as soon as they arrive in Canada. It also allows you or provides you with the opportunity to work temporarily with organizations or even part-time with some organizations. Guys, this is nowhere closer with what you get when you come to the UK. Like seriously, if you come to the UK on a skilled worker visa or on a care visa, you are supposed to work for your employer. You cannot work for anyone else but your employer full-time. For you to be able to work for somebody else, you need visa from that other employer that will enable you to move to that employer. Otherwise, you are with your employer, the employer that brought you into the country. But no, this one is not like that. So it allows you to work with whoever you want to work with. So it gives you that luxury to find a reliable employer to work with. Now let's dive into the requirements. Okay, what do you need to have to be able to merit this particular great opportunity? To apply for the caregivers program, okay, caregivers must achieve a minimum of level 4 on the Canadian language benchmark, the CLB level 4. So if you are looking forward to going into Canada through this new pilot program, you must have achieved a minimum of level 4 on the Canadian language benchmark. Now let's look at what does this mean, because we are not in Canada, we are foreigners. So there must be something that should be equivalent to this. So the CLB level 4 just means to be able to speak fluent basic English. For example, to be able to communicate basic information about everyday life, everyday activities, to be able to initiate conversation with the people you care for. The same requirement that you carry to come to the UK. If you already have IELTS or if you are considering writing IELTS, your reading should be 3.5, your listening should be 4.5, and that should be equivalent to the CLB level 4. It's not anything extraordinary, and I believe those who already have degrees, those who have diplomas, should be able to use that as a waiver when they apply for this. Okay, if you don't have IELTS, use your degree as a waiver. There are a lot of people that come into UK with waivers from their schools and from their university. You can use that. Don't let anything stop you. Whatever you have, use it. So far as you can speak good English and you have gone to school, you have a diploma, you have a degree, you can use that as a waiver. The next eligibility requirement is that you must have an equivalent of a Canadian high school diploma. So If you are in a country like Ghana, your secondary school certificate is equivalent to this. And like I said, if you already have a degree, a diploma, you have nothing to worry about. If you already have the dream of relocating abroad, I'm sure you must have ticked all these things. The third criteria is that you have recent and relevant work experience. I made a video about how to draft an impactful CV, and it was the care sector that inspired the video. Now I explain how you don't necessarily have to work in a professional workspace as a carer or as a healthcare assistant to have care experience. Most of these people you'll be working for are in their houses, so they even expect you to have that household experience. Just go have a look in my channel, how to write a UK standard CV. That's where you can find all that information. So if you are from an African home, I am very sure that you are most likely to have care experience because of how we are brought up and how we care for the people in our homes. Okay, now the last criteria is that you must receive a full-time job offer in home care. This means that you have to apply and get an offer. Whether you are coming to the UK, you are going to Australia, wherever you are going to, you must have a job offer. Okay, but most times the hindrance is that we are not sure if these people sponsor or not, especially when it comes to UK. You are specifically looking for organizations that sponsor before you can apply. But in this case, you just need to find a home care employer or a home care company and apply. Once you get the offer, it's not left onto them to sponsor you. Okay, that is all that you want. And once you get into the country, you get permanent resident. What are you waiting for, guys? Like, seriously? Okay, you don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll all meet in Canada. You never know. Until 5 years' time, I will not get my permanent resident. And you're just going right now. Maybe next month, next 2 months, next 3 months, and you're going to have a Canadian permanent resident. I'm so jealous. If you see me in Canada, don't be surprised, because why is Canada doing this? I'm sure they definitely know about UK new immigration reforms. That should influence their way of acting when it comes to net migration in their country. But it's like they are more or less like telling us that if this country do not want you, come to us. We know your value. We see what you do, okay, and we see how much work you put into what you do, and we are going to reward you even much better. How nice is that? So they are literally making it easier for caregivers to find reliable work and gain permanent residence. Reflect caregivers' vital contribution by improving support and ensuring quality care for Canadian families. I think Canada understands the assignment much better. Seriously, because if you make the workers comfortable, they provide the most quality service ever. Because if I'm working at a setting that I'm not happy, that affects my productivity, that affects the type of service I provide, I simply move. I mean, unlike here in the UK, it is not that easy. Put your comments in the comment section. If you have any question, put it in the comment section, okay? Don't be lazy. You don't need anyone to do this for you. And before I forget, if you are wondering where to go and find this type of job, just type how to find a new job in Canada. Okay, or how to find a new care job or home care or support work job in Canada. You will find the process. I think I went through the website and there was even a video explaining to you the step-by-step how to find on the Canada government website. So please take advantage of that. Once again, guys, my name is Fatimata Ali. If you find value in this video, please do not forget to like, share, and comment. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. To my returning subscribers, I'm sending you hugs and kisses. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I'm going to leave the link below. As usual, I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.